Rihanna posts topless pic wearing a Ganesha necklace and sparks controversy. On February 15th, global pop star Rihanna posted on Instagram and Twitter a photo of herself topless and wearing a lavender jade necklace with a Lord Ganesha pendant. The picture was also posted to promote her lingerie brand's new spring collection. There was swift backlash from many Indians on Twitter. Many accused her of cultural appropriation and tried to scold her for using a Hindu god for her aesthetic. Meanwhile, others downright bashed her for being disrespectful to Hinduism and the Indian population across the globe. For example, one commenter said, quote, "This is a categorical targeting of the Indian culture and India itself."
Wow.
A Hindu nationalist organization spokesman even filed a complaint with the police against Twitter and Instagram to get the photo removed from social media platforms.
This is amazing. Wait, do you think she's doing this on purpose? Because she's my new hero if she's doing this on purpose. Because they went... the Hindu... again, hashtag not all. The Hindutva have been going after Rihanna lately. Maybe she's like, you know what? Screw you guys. I don't know. Wait, why is it Rihanna that is like both Muslims and Hindus keep finding her offensive, right?
No, but I wanted to talk about this. So if you guys don't remember, a few months ago with the release of a recent lingerie launch, she does her fashion show online and does a video of it that's posted to Amazon Prime. So in this, there's music to it as well. It's like choreographed dancing. And there was a quick sample, and the sample is a distorted clip of someone reciting a hadith about the end of times. And many Muslims online lost their shit about this. And she apologized. There was massive backlash, and she apologized. She has not apologized to anything regarding this.
Well, okay,
She took down the audio of that from... They released an album from the show. They removed the audio from that. They couldn't remove it from the show itself. So she kowtowed to that mob, but this one, it's nothing. So it's interesting because we've experienced worse backlash from the Hindutva. But other people actually feel sorry and the need to apologize to Islam. So, like, Islam is still getting preferential treatment here.
Because this is the beauty of being able to go after Hindutva. Okay, okay. First of all, let me give you the 4 things. Okay, Rihanna, first of all, she wore the hijab as a non-Muslim in front of a mosque. That was the first thing she did a couple of years ago, and that made a lot of Muslims lose their mind. Then she did use the hadith recitation in a lingerie ad, and she took that down. Okay, then when it comes to Hindutva, she supported the farmers' protest, and a lot of Hindutva hated her for that. And now she has the Ganesha while she's topless, and this is fantastic. But this is right. So these are the 4 things she has done. But the reason why I think going after Islam is like doing things that are more offensive to Muslims is harder as a Westerner is because defending Muslims, unfortunately, is seen as a left-leaning thing to do. Okay. But Hindutva is far right. Okay, right. So as a Westerner, like you might want to play the angle of you're offending brown people narrative to try to get some sympathy from the offense culture, from the offense industry, from my feelings. This is this is too offensive. It should be banned. But at the same time, now you're on the side of far right, okay? This is like defending Modi, defending Hindutva. It's becoming more and more apparent that, the left is not going to... So the people in Western countries who control... The gatekeepers of culture are mostly left-leaning, in Western, North American and Western European countries, right? And Hindutva can't come in these countries and take advantage of the powers of left-leaning, people in academia or in culture, trying to use their woke narratives to ban things, because you guys be far right, you guys be fascists, right? And the farmer, both when it comes to culture, religion, and when it comes to the recent protests, like on everything, it seems like you're anti-left, right? But the farmers seem to be representing the workers class. So the Hindutva versus the farmers seems to be a traditional, business owners versus workers. So left-leaning people like, well, we know which side we're on. And then you also have, the whole Hindutvas being anti-Muslim themselves, and left-leaning people traditionally being like, wait, you're anti-Muslim bigots? Well, we know which side we're on. And then you're also, but the only thing that they have going for them is that they're brown, and also they are like in Western countries they're considering a religious minority, but they don't have the history of Muslims being protected by leftist people in Western countries. So this was something that they were flirting with it a little bit, but it's not selling, I think. But go on, Susanna.
I had something I wanted to highlight for a second. So, Armin, do you know who this is? Do you know who this guy is right here?
Oh no!
Do you know who
is
this
this the ex-cop? Is that the ex-cop that came after me?
He's not an ex-cop. He's the national spokesperson for a Hindu nationalist organization.
Oh.
But yes.
But he's also an
ex-cop. This is the same man who filed a complaint against Twitter India itself over Sexy Kali.
Over our tweet, over our Sexy Kali. No, be more specific. Our Sexy Kali. This guy came after our art. Go on. Yeah.
Yes. No, because I was like reading an article about this, and then this shows up at the bottom, and I was like, wait a second, Vanud, I know this guy. Yeah. So we complained to Delhi police and Mumbai police against the CEO of Twitter and Facebook under CC. I'm not sure what this means. So they CC'd the Ministry of Home and the IT goal. I think they mean Gov for suitable legal action and delete the anti-India and anti-Hindu social media accounts of Rihanna. So she is now anti-India. And I think it's just important to highlight that a lot of this comes down to just pure misogyny. That it's so dirty and unholy, the skin of a woman would be on the idol. Like, that's what a lot of this comes down to. And also, she's just in the hot seat because of her statements about the farmers' protest. But even removing the past with the farmers' protest, this comes down to sexism.
Yes, and also sex negativity, okay? Because this, is not the issue, okay? This is not what offends them. This, next to this, is what makes them lose their mind, okay? Which is very interesting, coming from a religion, coming from a culture that is responsible for the Kama Sutra, okay? This is like, you know how a lot of Hindus come to us and be like, you guys are criticizing Hinduism because of your Abrahamic mindset. Abrahamic mindset, right? If go look at their temples and see how topless their goddesses are, right? So your mindset, the modern Hindu in India, you don't know your own religion. Okay, because your religion, ancient, like maybe in the modern format, yes, but originally wasn't this sex negative. You guys be this sex negative because you have an Abrahamic mindset. We don't have an. Guys, like, I'm just giving. Susie, wait, let me finish this, because a lot of people might be new here, so they don't understand. they call us Abrahamic atheists because what they're saying is that as an ex-Muslim myself and Susanna as an ex-Christian, they think that we are not able to put we are still Muslim and Christian-ish, right? They tell me like once a Muslim, always a Muslim, being Muslim is in your DNA. And the reason why we're anti-Hinduism is because we are coming with that Abrahamic mindset, which is very, very ironic, right? Because this India was a country that was colonized by Islam and then was colonized by the British Empire, and those influences on their culture is why they are now so sex negative. So they say like, you can't, your mind is boxed inside this Abrahamic mindset, while they're so sex negative because their Hindu minds is actually in an Abrahamic mindset. That's why you're so sex negative. You're welcome. We're helping you become more sex positive. But go on, Susanna.
Man, I forgot what I was gonna say, but it was so good.
Ah.
Oh no, I remember. So you guys might have remembered a few months ago there was controversy around an Amazon Prime series called The Suitable Boy, which took place in India. And in it, two characters kiss in front of a temple, and this is a huge controversy, huge backlash. The disrespect. This is targeting India, and it was seen as like a form of blasphemy almost. And someone posted, I think it was Ali in our group chat, sent us the funniest meme that was like, oh, two characters kiss in front of a temple. This is blasphemy, blah, blah, blah. And then it shows like the temple. And the picture of the temple is like the carvings of people having sex all over it.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Wait,
the temple is like more sex positive than most of you religious nut jobs like.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, we're not endorsing ancient Hinduism, okay? So ancient Hinduism is better when it comes to being sex positive compared to Abrahamic religions, but it still be casteist. It still is anti-woman, very big, like, and so there's a whole bunch of other problem in ancient Hinduism. Even though the thing that you can't blame Hinduism for is sex negativity, that does not mean that we're cool with it, okay? The whole idea of karma, reincarnation, all of that is horse crap. But hold on.
Wait, Katie just sent me a photo. I think this is a photo of a statue of Ganesh having sex.
Don't show it.
Yeah, I don't know if we can show this.
Okay.
Yeah, Ganesh gets down. Ganesh likes the ladies. No, that's what Katie was talking to me about the other day, is that Ganesh loves boobs.
Yes,
he has a story about loving boobs. So, I mean, he's in close proximity to what he loves best. Okay.
Yes, if anything, the only thing wrong with this picture is that this chain should have been shorter.
Yes.
So that Ganesh could have been closer to the boob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I don't understand. They keep asking for bobs and vagina. Is it vagine or vaganas?
Originally, it was vagana, but I like saying vagine more. Vagine is funnier.
What is it? Like, you want bobs and vagines or you don't want bobs and vagines? Make up your mind. Anyways, we have to. Okay, I do want to highlight some comments, and also I want to highlight some tweets. Goddess Katie saying Ganesh is a boobs guy, so I'm guessing he would be happy with Rihanna doing this. Yeah, exactly.
You just almost unironically said bobs.
Yeah, I think it's been boobs
entered my psyche.
It's just like it's officially bobs now. Okay. She was saying, are Hindutva people going to complain about the millions of Western girls with their own tattoos? I don't know. We could ask them. Aryan is saying, Armin, Islam has made Hinduism very prudish. Yes, exactly. Islam and the British Empire, the Islamic and the British Empire together did this. I think the Islamic Empire had more to do with it. Maybe I'm wrong. Grand Priest Selva is saying the modern Hindus are more Muslim Christian than they accept. Exactly. We already highlighted that comment by. Oh my God, I had a good comment to highlight. Where is it? Somebody was saying, oh my God, where is it? Oh, here. This is a good comment because they agree with me. Shiva is saying, I agree with Armin. If I say I am an atheist, which I am, Hindus try to put me in a Hindu atheist category. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, but that's an old trick. The new trick is to if you say you like Hinduism, they put you in a Hindu atheist box. But if you are an atheist and you say you don't like Hinduism, then they put you in the Abrahamic atheist box. Susanna, check. Oh, yep, you already did
Yeah,
that.
that was for the
Right.
choice
Can
picture
we
of Ganesh.
can we read some of these tweets?
Yes. So, Samar, I really appreciate and love you, but the necklace you're wearing is totally not okay. Stop using our religion and culture for your aesthetics. It's very sad and disappointing. This other person is saying, we are so tired, and if we raise our voices against this cultural appropriation, so we are labeled as Hindu extremist. For you all Hindu phobics, it is just a necklace. But for us, he's a god. Please stop telling us what is offensive and what's not. The audacity of these people. Hindu phobia doesn't exist.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We're not going to tell you what's offensive. If you want to be offended, be offended. It's not going to stop us from enjoying your culture the way we like. In fact, by the way, if you knew what was good for you, you would be thanking us for improving your culture. We're sexing up. We're sexing your goddesses up, and you are welcome.
This is marketing.
Yes. Like, seriously, India, your goddesses, your gods and goddesses were boring until Atheist Republic showed up. Okay? Yeah, they're sexier now, and you should be grateful. Grand Priest Selva saying, that's true, Hinduism is BS in general. It's not sex negative as other religions. Yes. Oh, this is very, very interesting. Mortal Skeptic is saying, the Hindutva are geniuses. They want bobs and vagines, and they know if they outrage about this, we will give more.
Oh my God, Murtad, you're onto something.
That is pure genius.
They've been playing us this whole time.
Wait, some of these tweets have been removed. I like how when the tweets get removed, they still leave
the text.
Okay, so do you want to read some of these?
Who the hell do you think you are? You can't insult our religion like this. Lord Ganesha is not a piece of jewelry. He's beyond your imagination. Seems like you're doing this for purpose.
Beyond your imagination.
You have to pay it off someday. Karma does exist. Like, God damn.
God damn, man. These are... I don't know if they understand how funny they are. Like, they are begging us to do this more. They're like, poke us here, please. Like, they're making it too much fun. Like, we can't even if we wanted to stop, we can't, because they're just making it too entertaining. Anyways, let's
Rihanna, stop using us as our religion as an aesthetic. That Ganesh figure at the end of the chain, frowny face, is holy and sacred figure to us Hindus. Quote, and another tweet, super offensive wearing Ganesha like that. My first god, a holy sentiment to millions of people celebrating Ganesh Charthuru, I can't say that, every year. Sorry, Riri, you disappointed me and others. My favorite one was definitely the one that I said earlier, which is, scroll back up. This is a categorical targeting of the Indian culture in India itself. That's like my favorite sentence of all time.
If you show this to somebody, how likely it is that they would guess that this is what they're referring to? This is an attack. This is an attack on all Indian people and Indian as a country across the globe. This. Oh my God. You guys are so pathetic. Okay, so Goddess Katie saying Hinduism is sex negative in some ways. Yes, you're right. Thank you for the correction. But not as sex negative as Abrahamic religions. Yes, you're right. There are, burning your wives, that is very low. Actually, I don't know. That's sexism. That's not sex negative. But yeah, actually, Katie did. I don't remember them, but there were some teachings in Hinduism that were obviously sex negative, right? But again. And again, is Kama Sutra Hinduism or not Hinduism? That depends on your definition of Hinduism, because by some definitions of Hinduism, anything that comes out of India is Hinduism. Anyways, I do think that we have some. Sorry, I know I'm spending too much time on this, but it's just too good. We do have some good comments here as well from our own community. Do you want to read some of these comments? They got so many
Breasts
likes.
existed before any religion. They are a fabulous thing of beauty and much more useful to society than any god. Let the breasts be free.
That's good.
And then I like this one from Nick. She's not insulting your religions, but complimenting it. Your god looks much better under her divine boobs.
Well, hey, this one is good too. Why? Yeah.
Yeah, why is being topless considered an insult? Boobs are awesome. Again, the kryptonite of religion is the skin of women.
Yes, boobs are awesome. Yeah, I completely agree with that. This one?
That such a thing as possible is extremely shocking to me. I was not aware that Rihanna has such massive bobs. Now life won't be the same.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there are people debating the cultural appropriation aspect of this, which I think is just like,
oh God. It's cultural.
I don't even.
It's cultural appreciation.
It's so funny because there's so many people who probably enjoy her wearing that.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of blasphemy and sexy Kali, like me, then that means that you probably want more blasphemous art. Well, I have good news for you. If you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below, then you get a free booklet of some of the tastiest blasphemous art available today. So, if you want some of this delicious blasphemy, and we're so generous that we update it for you guys weekly for free, all you have to do is sign up for our newsletter below. You can also go to blasphemousart.com/ebook. That's blasphemousart.com/ebook. Sign up with your email, and you get free gifts of this tasty blasphemy. What could be better? So make sure you sign up. Link below.